Anyway, I stopped recording for a second because there were a bunch of airport officials walking by me and I was talking about inappropriate things. And I mean, come on, it's the US. You guys are a little bit crazy. Hey, what's up? Lifestyle designers, hustlers. It's what day is it today? September 13th, and I am, guess what I'm doing? I am packing. Yes, I am packing once again. We are heading over to the US, and I told you guys a few vlogs ago that I was invited to Russell Brunson's influencer party to launch their new viral video in Boise, Idaho. And I know it may sound crazy. Why would anyone spend money to go to something where, you know, I'm not even speaking or anything like that, and they are not paying for my trip or anything? And I even invited Thomas to come along with me. I paid his flight as well. And I have 3 words for you. Proximity is power. That's the reason. You want to be close to the people that are influential, people that you know can help you advance in life and in business, people that you know add value to you and that you can add value to them. But most importantly, I like being surrounded by people who are playing a way bigger game than I'm playing. For example, Russell himself, Gary Vaynerchuk, both gonna be there. And Russell said about 100, 200 or so influencers are going to be there too. And so that's why I want to go. Are you done with my phone?
I am done with your phone.
Thank you. Are you packed?
Nope.
Me neither. So we need to pack and then get going to the airport. Okay, so where was I? Oh yeah, proximity is power. Get closer to people who are bigger than you, playing a bigger game, that lift you up, that make you feel good. And here's an important lesson, my friend, and I've said this in previous videos. Don't compare. Don't compare to them. Get inspired by them. Let that inspire you and then find that inner motivation to play your game at a bigger level. Okay, I'm finally ready. Bags are packed. My dad is here playing the piano. He's gonna drive us to the airport and introduce you to my messy desk. Do you guys remember this? Remember when I bought these? If you don't, watch my earlier vlogs. I think it was 39 or 30 something. I bought them in Paris. Anyway, it's time to go. And so I'll see you guys on the road or maybe at the airport. We'll see. See you later. By the way, just a reminder, live with passion every day. Hey guys, what's up? Hello from the airport here in Santiago. Just left the VIP lounge and now we're heading over to our gate because I think our flight is leaving in like half an hour. We totally lost track of time. In fact, Thomas is still at the lounge. Let me just show you real quick what it looks like. This is the airport here in Santiago. Nothing fancy, but they're actually building another terminal, so it's gonna be much better very soon. We have a layover in Lima, in Peru. It's not gonna be a very long one. It's very common for us to have layovers over there. It's either there or Brazil, usually. Anyway, see you guys later. So, for some reason, we are stuck here waiting on the bridge. They still don't let us into the plane. Okay, we're moving, going into the plane. Okay, we're all in the plane. We're hoping nobody's gonna sit next to us so we can have enough room. Are you excited about this trip?
Well, it's a lot of flying for very little time in a very exciting city. So I'm not sure.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Our first stop is in Peru. We're gonna be there for like
an hour and something.
And then we have like maybe 8 or 10 hours in Los Angeles. And then we go to Boise, Idaho. Yay!
What matters is not the destination, is your state of mind when you get there, you know?
Your mindset.
Your mindset. If you're there to go and have fun, you will have fun no matter what. If you're there and you're whining and complaining, no matter where you are, you will be whining and complaining.
Oh, I won't be whining and complaining at all.
Me neither.
It's gonna be fun. Alright, stay tuned. We'll see you later. Okay, we are on the red-eye flight to Los Angeles now. I'm extremely tired. It's 1:25 local time, but for me it's 3:25. And when we get to Los Angeles, it's gonna be a 4-hour difference.
So we'll be sleepy.
Very sleepy. We have about 10 hours here, so I think we're probably going to go outside. Haven't been to LA in like 3 years, and I don't know what to do. It's a huge city, and you have very few hours. Probably gonna ask on Instagram and see what people recommend that I do. I've always wanted to see the Hollywood sign, but we also need to work, so I don't know what we're gonna do. exciting, isn't it? Anyway, this vlog is gonna get a lot more exciting on Friday, tomorrow, when we head over to the Clickfunnels viral party. Anyway, in the meantime, I'm gonna check on Instagram, see what's going on over there, and see what people say I should do. See you guys in a bit. Guys, I want to talk to you for a second about what it really means to live your life to the fullest. Some people misinterpret that term. They also misinterpret carpe diem and that kind of stuff. There are many things that people do when they claim they're living life to the fullest that I don't do, like drugs, for example, whether it's recreational drugs or innocent drugs or getting drunk or alcohol. Right? Some people have this concept that if you don't drink alcohol, if you don't party, if you don't smoke a joint, you are not living life to the fullest. And I strongly disagree with those people, because for me, living life to the fullest is not a synonym of harming myself. And if I'm gonna harm myself, I'll tell you one thing, I prefer to do it with sugar, honestly. No, but to be serious though, it's funny, because I was hanging out with friends the other night and they were asking me if I ever tried marijuana, and I said no, I don't really care. And some people say you gotta do it at least once in your life, but I don't really care. I'm not even curious. I've never been, and I've never even smoked tobacco, so there you go. I do, however, like hemp seed, for example, I do add hemp seed to my smoothies, but that's not something bad. It's actually really good. Anyway, I stopped recording for a second because there were a bunch of airport officials walking by me and I was talking about inappropriate things. And I mean, come on, it's the US. You guys are a little bit crazy. If you in any way agree with me, but other people make you feel like you're missing out on life because you don't do drugs, you're missing out on life because you don't drink alcohol and party all night long every Friday, don't let anybody put you down. Find what really makes you happy. Find your own meaning to the sentence living life to the fullest. Because for me is this. For me is seizing opportunities. For me is Russell Brunson invites me to a party and I'm like one among 400 people he invited. I'm gonna say yes if I can. Or for example, I was also invited to a retreat in Costa Rica with Mobe and Matt Lloyd. You guys know Mobe, right? I'm showing you my earnings, and I was invited to that too. I couldn't do both things, of course, but whenever I get an invitation from somebody that's gonna lift me up, that's playing a bigger game, and I think I talked about this yesterday already, but it's not something that gets old, to be honest. And if you get those opportunities in your field, in my field it's digital marketing, right, and affiliate marketing and that kind of stuff, and entrepreneurship, but maybe in your case it's music, and maybe an important or successful musician is inviting you to a party and it requires you to travel really far. Do it. It's gonna be worth it in the long run. The experiences, the people you're gonna meet, way better than a party on Friday night. Anyway, I'm gonna wear my Maverick shirt because I'm in LA. I figured, hey, maybe I run into Logan Paul. I'm not following him that much these days. Been a little busy with my own thing, but hey, you never know. We found a solitaire machine, so we're gonna see where it's at.
Zoltar the Great Gypsy is here to give you ancient wisdom for your happiness. Pay attention now. Men of genius are admired. Men of wealth are envied. Men of power are feared. But only men of character are trusted. And you know, it never hurts to bribe your friends on sometimes. For example, give me a bit more cash and I will give you your fortune.
So, this is my fortune. You have a very sympathetic nature. You devote a great many hours to the welfare of others. That's true. You have a very fine mind and...
What are you waiting for? Come on over. For a small fee, Zoltar will give you a wealth of wisdom.
People respect you for your determination. You will endure some hardship in the near future, but eventually everything will turn out for the best. And unending happiness will be yours. Alright, we're at a shopping center in Santa Monica and we saw this anti-advertising. That's pretty brilliant, I would say. So we had lunch at True Food Kitchen, it was very good, and now we're looking for a place where we can get internet and get some work done before going back to the airport. What up guys, so I just made a little stop at Barnes & Noble because I love looking at business books, and this is a book that I want to read, but I already bought it on Amazon. It hasn't reached me yet. It's Simon Sinek's Together is Better. So if you can grab a hold of this book, please do. And here are a few other cool books that should be in your library. Here's one, Tony. Here's the thing I have with books, and if you've been following me for a while, you know I struggle with this. I buy more books than I can read. It's difficult. I gotta say that one drew my attention. Boss bitch. It's really cool. It looks cool. Good job in drawing attention. See, when I see books like this, I'm like, man, I could write something like this, you know, to the point, simple. It's stuff that I know. Just gotta do it, man. Just gotta do it. Woohoo! And I just found Russell Brunson's book right here, Barnes & Noble. Good job, Russell. This little book can change your business. It's one of my favorite books out there, .com Secrets by Russell Brunson. I'm hanging out with Russell tomorrow. Okay, so I'm getting some magazines for research. This one is about home businesses, and this one is also about home business opportunities. And then this is Brandon Bouchard, because I really like him, and this because I really like Jewel, like what she's doing besides music. She has a whole women empowerment movement going on, so I'm gonna see what this is about. Alright, so we just arrived in Boise. It's 11:30 p.m. and I'm very, extremely tired.
Yeah, so am I.
And so is he. The airport is, well, what I expected. Empty. Nothing going on at 11:30 p.m. in Boise. So we're going straight to our hotel, try to finally get 8 hours of sleep. See you tomorrow. It's gonna be exciting. Make sure that you like, subscribe, leave a comment if you're enjoying these videos. And of course, follow me on Instagram, where I'm doing more of the real-time stuff, so you don't have to wait so much to hear about me. Tell me a little bit more about you, and tell me what kind of value you're getting from following these vlogs. Thanks for being a part of my community. You are awesome. Go after your dreams, go after what you like, and absorb out all the noise.